Today's verse of the day is Galatians chapter 5 and verse 14. It says, "For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." Galatians chapter 5 and verse 14 is a powerful summary of God's law, emphasizing that love is the foundation of everything that he commands. When Paul says, "For all the law is fulfilled in one word," he is referring to the idea that all of God's moral expectations are ultimately rooted in love. This echoes what Jesus taught in Matthew chapter 22, verses 37 through 40, where he declares that the greatest commandments are to love God and love others. The phrase, "thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself," comes from Leviticus 19:18 and highlights that our treatment of others should be guided by the same care and concern that we have for ourselves. So this doesn't mean self-centeredness, but rather a recognition that just as we naturally seek our own well-being, we should also seek the well-being of others. In the broader context of Galatians chapter 5, Paul is contrasting the works of the flesh with the fruit of the Spirit. He warns against legalism, which is trying to earn righteousness through rules, and also against sinful indulgence. Instead, he points to love as the guiding principle of a life led by the Holy Spirit. This verse challenges us to examine our interactions with others. Are we showing patience? Are we showing kindness? And are we showing grace to those around us? Do we forgive as we want to be forgiven? Loving others is not always easy, but through the Holy Spirit, we can reflect the love of Christ in our daily lives.